and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Rockets, Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Oh, we're in the thick of it right now, RJ. Just the latter part of the schedule remaining. And for some, the most important part of the schedule.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. This is when teams start to kick it into high gear and hit their stride. Not too early, though. You got to save some for the postseason.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. James Harden, and that's good.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Pass to Şengün for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. George scanning the floor. Leonard with the ball. Chalk up 2 there.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Van Vliet against Harden. Pass to Şengün. Knocked loose. George with a steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Powell with a steal. By himself. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
The line for the Clippers, Norman Powell, shooting 1.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Now here's Brooks. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 3 on the clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Van Vliet outside. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Smith against Leonard. hits it just before the shot clock expires. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night. A minute 53 left in the first. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün. Outside. Green. Şengün, a screen on Powell. Green. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Smith against Zubac. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Harden. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Smith against Leonard. Fires, high post. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Start it.
For the Rockets, Eason's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for Paul George. Highland, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. Shot from 12. That one goes in.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
For three, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Smith. And it's Bullock in for Van Vliet. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Paul George, he's checked in for Leonard. Now here's Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
George outside. There's the three. The shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The Rockets trail. So, on the floor for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook, then it's Bones Highland, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Bullock, the pass to Şengün. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
And it's Houston's ball. 6-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Back to Şengün. Pass to Eason. 5 to shoot. Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Throws it up high. Outside, Highland. Şengün with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. And it's hammered home by Green.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to George. Tucker with a screen on Brooks. George, good.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Thompson with it, guarded now by George. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Tucker with a screen on Brooks. George for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George against Brooks. Fires the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. Back to Westbrook. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston, trailing by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low. Here's Eason, and again it's Houston.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Thompson. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Harden in for Highland. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And now let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league since the All-Star break. The Rockets second.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Smith outside. The 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Green against Harden. Shoots off the step back. Terrific work from Green inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Over Eason. Leonard can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Smith with it. No points yet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You do not want to foul Smith in the act. Jabari is an excellent foul shooter.
At the line for Houston, Jabari Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Zubats. Leonard with the ball. Westbrook outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Leonard outside from behind the arc. And the Clippers miss again. It's a tie game here in Houston. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
24. The Clippers, 24.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Their offense is too predictable right now. Get nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's running, unbalanced.
I've got enough balance to outrun you. Let's go. Anytime.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's VanVleet in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. George finds Leonard. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Brooks. Ooh, nice D from George.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Şengün passes to VanVleet. Charity stripe shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Clippers in the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. VanVleet scanning the floor. Goes up on the wing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Harden. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Powell.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Harden.
The southpaw, hard and lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now here's VanVleet. Give him 8. Şengün, a screen on Westbrook. 3-pointer, VanVleet sinks the tray. VanVleet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Westbrook outside. Leonard on the wing. Up and over Smith. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes in. Harden's got 11 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Şengün, a screen on Westbrook. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
First team foul. At the line for Houston, Albert Şengün. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Harden. He's got 11. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Leonard double team. Takes one from 10 feet, and the basket is good. He's got 10.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. Eason's got 5 points.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Second, Houston.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And the Clippers with the ball, leading by 5. Westbrook outside. That one no good. Van Vliet with some nice D. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And the Rockets hit again from deep. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Westbrook outside. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Mann. Launches a 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Green with a screen on Leonard. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Clippers ahead. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's George. And it's Tucker in at the 4. For 3, George hits a three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting it well at 59%. Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. And here's George. Tucker with a screen. Fires for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Thompson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Thompson.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Westbrook outside. Launches it from deep. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Bullock. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Smith outside. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eason finds Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And the Clippers call time here.
And looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
go for the Rockets. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason. Green comes in for Bullock. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. George against Brooks. 11 feet out. And the Clippers miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
VanVleet outside. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Harden. Pass to George. Lets the three fly. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. Leonard defending. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Şengün, the screen. Fires the three. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
George against Brooks. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. George. Bullseye! George has got 20.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's VanVleet. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Now Zubac. Now Leonard. Zubac with it. The three, George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Zubac with the steal. Harden against VanVleet. Pass to Mann. Outside for Harden. Here's George. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Brooks against George. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Green.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Pass to Şengün. VanVleet against George. Şengün, a screen on George. Three-pointer, VanVleet. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Houston calls timeout. They trail by 4. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Leonard against Smith. Pass to Green. From outside the arc. That shot off. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, as this team continues to prepare for playoff basketball, what are the habits you're trying to establish?
Just playing the same way every night. Even tonight, we felt like we didn't play too hard. So we just want to be consistent and just keep getting better at playing hard and playing smart every game.
Consistency is key. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.